After 2 tense days on the Tour de France, Stage 3 is set to be hugely important for the GC contenders with a 35.5km team time trial around Cholet. Chris Froome, Richie Porte and Nairo Quintana will be looking to make up the time that they lost on Stage 1. And while the Tour can't be won on this third stage, it could well be lost. So the 22 teams setting off at 5-minute intervals, and the new 8-rider format means the clock stops when the 4th rider crosses the line. Some of the big boys making an early start with Adam Yates and Mitchelton Scott, followed down the ramp by Team Sky and the defending champion Chris Froome. Movistar not far behind. Well, Mitchelton Scott and Sky going toe-to-toe, the Australian outfit just 1 second ahead at the first intermediate checkpoint in Saint-André-de-la-Marche. With the British team so impressive at the recent Dauphiné, heading back in the second part. Froome putting in a couple of huge turns at the front. Even after losing Luke Rowe and Wout Poels, Sky managed to grab the lead by the second checkpoint, and they maintained that advantage all the way to the finish line. More bad news for Movistar though, Nairo Quintana's team losing 50 seconds to Sky. BMC though determined to live up to their reputation as one of the favourites. The Americans, world champions in 2014 and 15, came into this one having won 6 of the last 10 team time trials on the World Tour. After getting to the second checkpoint just ahead of Sky, they held on to finish 4 seconds clear. There were always going to be GC victims in this one, and so it proved, as Romain Bardet, France's best hope of a first Tour winner since 1985, chipped 1 minute and 15. 1:38 for Dan Martin, just over a minute for Vincenzo Nibali. Quick-Step and Bora Hansgrohe, the final teams out, faced with the arduous task of unseating BMC. Yellow jersey Peter Sagan dropped. A nervous Greg Van Avermaet watching on in the closing stages. Would Quick-Step prevent him taking the yellow jersey? No was the answer. The 3-time world champions falling just 7 seconds short, and victory going to BMC. After proudly wearing the maillot jaune for 3 days in 2016, the Olympic champion Van Avermaet will proudly don yellow for the 4th time on Stage 4. And he could easily keep hold of it until the end of the first week.
It was a big goal to get yellow in the first week. I wore it one time and it was an incredible feeling to be in yellow. So really happy to feel it the second time, and I'm going to enjoy it fully tomorrow. And it's for the rider, it's something special, and I want to thank my teammates for sure. Without them it never could happen, but I'm going to enjoy it really, really much.
So the stage victory going to BMC, who clocked a winning time of 38 minutes and 46 seconds, an average speed of almost 55 kilometers an hour. Sky and Quick-Step in second and third. In the overall, Van Avermaet is 3 seconds ahead of Geraint Thomas, while Sky leader Chris Froome is 55 seconds back. Just look at Nairo Quintana, already over 2 minutes down. Stage 4 will see the riders leave the Pays de la Loire for Brittany with a relatively straightforward outing between La Baule and Sarzeau, 195 kilometres to cover. No doubt welcome relief after a stressful third stage. With just a solitary Category 4 climb, this one is going to be for the sprinters. So do join us again on Tuesday, and thanks for watching.